Great, we're recording.
Fab. Hi, my name's Chloe and I work for the Prince's Trust. I've been working for the Prince's Trust now for about 2 years and I'm mainly based in South London. We have a really lovely new centre that opens up at the beginning of this year that's based in Blackfriars. For anyone who has worked with us before, we used to be based in Kennington and now we have a really big, beautiful centre. Unfortunately, that centre isn't open at the moment due to everything that's going on, but that doesn't mean that we are unable to work with young people. If anything, we've been working with more young people. We've been working really hard to engage young people virtually. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the programs that we have on offer at the moment and things that you might be interested in. I would always recommend visiting our website to have a look through the programs and see what's relevant for your young person. They all have different interests. You know what your young person likes. We would really recommend you having a look and also asking your young person to visit the website as well. So the first course program that I would like to talk to you about is actually our Explore program. It's really, really fantastic for getting young people life ready. It focuses on confidence building, it focuses on motivation. It's an amazing way for your young people to make new friends. It gets them ready to identify and hopefully even achieve their goals as well. It's a virtual 5-week long course. They don't attend every day for 5 weeks, that would be a bit much, but they join a virtual session for 2 days a week, and they also have one-to-ones with an experienced Prince's Trust member of staff every week as well. Each week has a different theme. They might be focusing on building skills, they might be focusing on their well-being, future planning, and setting and achieving those goals. There's the opportunity to really put that work into practice as well. On the Explore program, young people actually get the opportunity to gain one of our PDE qualification units, so that's personal development and employability. So that can include things like a qualification in career planning, that can be a qualification in money management, or even personal management skills as well. Young people have the opportunity to do that as a real unit and put that towards gaining a qualification. So that's something that's really special about the Explore program. It did used to start with a week full of adventurous activities. For obvious reasons, we can't do that right now, but we hope that the young people enjoy it just as much, being able to tune in virtually with us as well. Now, the people that run the Explore program are incredibly experienced. They are some of our best people on the ground, and they have worked with young people with all kinds of needs. So whether your young person you feel is incredibly vulnerable, or whether you feel like they just have mild SEND needs, that is something that our experienced operations executives are able to work with. And we would say never shy away from coming onto the Explore program. Don't shy away from looking into it, because it's incredibly enjoyable and you'll be amazed at what your young person can achieve whilst doing it. Another really special program that we have on at the moment is called Get Into Digital Marketing. Our Get Into programs are a little bit of a step up. So they aren't for quite work ready young people, but they are for young people who are really interested in getting that work experience. And again, these are run by incredibly experienced facilitators who really do have experience of managing vulnerable people and working with young people who have EHCPs as well. So the digital marketing course, we work with an amazing company called WIC to give young people a real insight in what it's like to gain work experience with a digital marketing company. They learn all the lingo, they have a great time, and again, they're tuning in virtually to be able to do that. Again, on this course, young people will get one-to-ones, they have follow-up support, there's the ability to record the session so they can revisit anything they think they've missed, and there's also the opportunity to give the facilitators feedback. So if anything needs to change to be able to make it more accessible for you and your young person, that's definitely something that is possible. It's a really fun course. It's an amazing insight into what the world of work might look like for you and your young person. If that's what your young person is interested in, it's a great way to find out those next steps. Speaking of next steps, after all of our courses, every single young person is given the option as to whether they would like to stay in the Prince's Trust network, and they can be helped and facilitated onto whatever that next step might be. Whatever part of their journey, it's definitely something that we can help with. The final program that is definitely worth sharing is the Achieve program. Now, this is for school-aged young people. It can be anyone from the age of 11 up to the age of 19, or up to the age of 25 with an EHCP. So this is a program that is run by members of staff at schools. It doesn't just have to be a mainstream school. We work with plenty of PRUs, alternative provisions, special needs specialists, hospitals we work with as well as youth clubs and football clubs too. Achieve is a program which allows young people to build on their confidence. It allows young people to take an alternative pathway aside from the national curriculum. So if you have a young person that's potentially struggling to meet the demands of all the GCSEs that they might need to meet, they might be struggling in their core lessons for whatever reason that might be, the Achieve program is an amazing way to take pressure off of that young person whilst helping them remain inside school. So as I said, this is for school-age young people, and it does mean that it is run typically by teachers. So if you wanted to speak to a member of staff that works at whichever school or learning centre that your young person attends, it might be worth mentioning the Achieve program, because it could be something incredibly positive and a new way to help connect and engage and motivate young people to help them through not only this alternative pathway, but also the core subjects that they are studying at school as well. I will send round the key contacts, the names, our website, and also any other information about the program which might be useful for you to look into. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate being able to record this video for all of you. Such weird times we're being in, and I really hope everyone is keeping safe and well.